Hey everybody, what's up? This is Ronnie coming to you at the ass crack of dawn today. It's like uh 4:58 in the morning. Yes, it's early. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Got to take the wife to work. She goes to work at 5:30 in the morning. No way, no. As you know, I'm a full-time reseller. My wife is a full-time out of the house work for the man person. No me. But with that being said, I'm Ted. Wait, it was actually yesterday. Sorry, I'm a little sleep. Sleep deprivation will get you. But we had 10 sales yesterday on eBay for $869.56. Oh, yes. It was a good day. After two so-so days, eBay's been crazy. And this is kind of why I do these videos every day, just to show everybody eBay is definitely a roller coaster of a ride. I mean, we started off the month, just average days, 390, 256, 267, 282, 313. Then we had that goose egg day. Then it was like 650, 687, 287, 508. Then a few little squeakers, 141, 175, and then yes, 869. Like, don't get it. It's up and down, up and down. But we'll talk about those 10 things we sold and call it a wrap for today. But let me get into it. Let's talk about it. Let's see what sold. All right, so we'll start with the cheapest thing, I guess. This right here. This is a men's Orvis shirt. I've had this up for approximately, this got listed on March 10th, so this has been listed 4 days, approximately, right? Yeah, this has been listed about 4 days. This is an Orvis men's shirt. It's 2 extra large. This is their wrinkle-free collection. These shirts seem to do a little bit better for us. I got this for a few different reasons. The pattern is a really nice color pattern. The size. This is a more recent Orvis tag right here. And the wrinkle-free cotton. There was a tag. There it is. So these bunch of different things do well. This guy, as soon as the shirt was listed, he was hitting. First, he hit me with like $16 shipped. Then he hit me with 20, 25. He eventually was going to buy it. I didn't feel like discounting this shirt because I knew it was eventually going to sell. No, I think we had this listed for 10 days before this. So let's say about 2 weeks on this one. This shirt. But anyway, it sold fairly quickly. It was into this for about $5 or so. And we sold it for, almost 30 with 4 shifts. So not bad at all. I'll take that any day of the week. That's a nice, what do you call it, bread and butter thing. This right here is a fairly recent pickup. Picked this up, and this was listed on the 6th. So 8 days ago, we got this. This is a short sleeve untucked shirt. Untucked shirts seem to do fairly well for us. This is a decent brand at the moment. So one of these brands, and give it another year and they'll be tanked just because right now there's not a lot of them out there, but eventually there will be. It's a newer brand. There's the tag right there. It seems to do well for us. We got $33.99 for it plus $3.99 shipping. I was into this shirt for about $5 or so. Really nice check pattern. Pretty cool, but I don't think these shirts retail much more than $80, $90 new. But we seem to sell them and seem to find them fairly frequently up in this area. But it was a decent sell. Nice pattern to it, nice color. This we sold after I went to bed last night. This is a Harley Davidson shirt. We picked up, I think it was 14 Harley Davidson shirts about a month ago. and we've sold a good number of them over the last little while now. And this one sold for $34. I think I was into these for about $5 each. They wanted a little bit more, but I made an offer. If I bought all the shirts, what would they give me? $5, $70 out the door, 14 of them. So this one was kind of plain. As you see, it's just a white shirt, has the patch, has a stripe. Back of the shirt has absolutely nothing but a little bit of a stripe. They were all 2X. So that does help. Size there. If you look at Harley Davidson here, and let's look, well, where are we? Let's go to clothing. And let's go to men's clothes real quick. Let's just go to men's clothes. As you can see right here, we have approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of these still available for sale. 3 of them are very similar patterns and shirts, as you can see right there. But and then we sold. Actually, let's just go into this real quick here. That's 1, 2, 3. Well, we have a vest that we've had for a little while now. But you can see these shirts right here. They're basically the same. I had to change the numbers next to them, make them a little bit different. But we have these ones left here for the moment. But you can see the solds here. I mean, these shirts have seemed to sell pretty frequently. We've been selling these. They're all different price points. And it doesn't seem like all of them show up for whatever reason. There's 1 or 2 here not showing up, because I do know we got like 60 for another one. This one had some paint on the back of it, and it sold fairly well. That one sold really well. This one sold extremely well, as you can see right there. Very similar shirts, just different things. So they've been selling. Very good. Harley Davidson, I mean, some of the stuff does well, some of it doesn't. You got to be very picky, but that was a good pickup. This is a shirt right here, sweater right here. This is a Beretta. This is a men's brand. I think they're owned by Orvis, and this is kind of like a shooting sweater, hunting sweater, kind of. You know, it's an outdoorsy. Has the patches. It has that lining on it, like wind protector, wind blocking. Had a little bit of a hole. I didn't notice this when we picked it up. I actually paid up for this. I paid about $12 or so for this sweater. Got it with a Orvis sweater, which I haven't not listed yet because it had to be clean. But there's the tag. But it was a nice size. It was wool. Comps were actually going for a lot higher on the price, because these in better condition, some people were getting up to $85, $90. That's where I was going to originally shoot for. Then I seen the hole. I was kind of a little discouraged. I still shot for a kind of decent high price, and it sold $51 plus 10 shipping. Very happy with that. You could sell things with little issues like this little hole. You could see right there. It's not really a big hole. Some people might not even have noticed it or listed it or mentioned it and tried to get away with it, but I felt that would have been, as you can see right here, this pair of shoes had 13 watchers, had a lot of views. You can see right here, you can see the views on these things, but let's get into these. Here's a pair of Alden's men dress shoes. These are a size 9.5 narrow. Tassel loafers. They're not in the greatest condition, but they're not in the worst condition either. Actually, pretty good condition. They wrote on the bottom of the size of the shoe. I have no idea why. We've had these for a little while, probably 6 weeks or so. And I picked these up for $6 and they sold for 59.49. And these actually went to somebody in Italy. They paid $35 shipping. And for whatever reason, I went back and forth with this guy for a little while, and not sure what happened, but okay, not sure what happened, but he was not thrilled with first class. I mean, first I had priority shipping, but he wasn't happy with priority shipping prices because it would have been like 50 something dollars it was charging him. So I put it first class, but then when I shipped him out, but then when he gets the tracking, he's like, 5 weeks is the estimated delivery. It's like, my man, you said you wanted cheaper shipping. Like, I can't help you with that. This is a pair of Rock Revival men's pants. These are a size 40, 36. These are long. Picked these up. I think I was into them for about $8 to $10, somewhere in that range. And these are those, like, these are somewhere along the lines of like Robin jeans or True Religion jeans, but these seem to sell still for me. I still pick these up. These still sell at a decent pace for me. So I pick them up. We've had these probably listed for about a month. They sold 68 plus $7 shipping, and not bad at all. I mean, I'll take that any day of the week. Let me see here. This is an interesting one because this is the return suit we had. I listed it wrong. We had this up for probably every bit of 15 months. I picked this up in Richmond, Virginia 15 months ago. We drove to Florida and we went down there, and I know this was one of the suits I picked up there. I remember picked up a bunch of stuff at a thrift store with like some 75% off sale, dropped. I don't remember. It was like several $100s probably. Walked out with like 15 suits or something, plus a whole bunch of other things. But this was one of them. This one took a little while to sell. Not sure why. It was returned to us last week because the guy did not like the double vent. This is the dual vented suit, has 2 vents kind of like on the side of the thing. He didn't like the way it fit on him. So we got the return, and this is kind of like a little bit more of a higher end, custom tailored Brooks Brothers jacket. It's a 40 short. I originally had it listed as a 40 regular. He didn't return it for that reason, so we got it back. I was able to list it properly, and it sold within a day for more than what we originally sold it for. So it was kind of different. So sold it for $99.99 plus $10 shipping. So it was kind of cool. Get it in, get it out. It was weird that it took 15 months to sell. We relisted it, and it took a day to sell. Go figure. How does that work? It was definitely a Brooks Brothers kind of blazer day. Like, people have talked to me before about Brooks Brothers, or about what is your favorite brand of suit defined or sport coat, and it's Brooks Brothers. But you really have to know which Brooks Brothers ones do well and which ones do not do well, because it's you got to figure it's probably one of the more popular brands that people know about. This is a brand that most men know about or wear. So it's a brand that people look for, but there's a lot of it out there. And depending on how it's dated, how old it is, it could be either a very bad buy or a very good buy. But you have to know the labels, have to know which ones to pick up, which ones not. This is a dark blue gold button blazer. Anything with gold buttons, metal buttons, is considered a blazer. It's kind of anything that looks like a uniform would be a blazer. Has this BB button right there, Brooks Brothers. Single re-event, just this is from there. It also has Laurel Piana fabric. And it's the Brooks Brothers Country Club line. I'm not even sure if they have this line anymore. And it was a nice looking suit. I mean, it was a decent size, 46 regular. Going by this, we've had this probably, I would say, at least a year in our inventory, and it sold for $101.99 plus $10 shipping. This is another one we have right here. This is a more current now Brooks Brothers. This is a 48 regular, but this is their more current label. This is a similar blazer with their logo button, which is a sheep with the, I don't know what the hell that thing is. Fabric thing. But once again, single rear vent, which a lot of their jackets are single rear vent. And you can see right there, that's the more current tag from them. This is kind of their more bottom of the line thing. I think you can go on their website, and this is $698. It's either $498 or $698. And they have different things like Madison fit, Fitzgerald fit, Milano fit. And a lot of people kind of don't understand that, but that's the fit of the jacket. This is from 2016, if I remember right, or 2017, one of the two that was on a tag. There's 46 regular, like I said, wool blue. And we had this return once before because the guy was just having a fit. He said he did not like it because it was made in Mexico. He thought and was under the assumption that all Brooks Brothers was made in America. And I'm trying to explain to him that they're not. They have stuff made in Taiwan, everywhere, Thailand. I mean, everywhere now, Italy. And I don't think he just, I don't know, he was a jerk about it. But you could see from this being a newer blazer, this has sold for us now twice within probably 3 months, and it's sold for a higher price point, $127.49. So finding more current labels, more modern styles gets you a higher price point. And our best sale of the day was this Brooks Brothers, Burberry. This is a double-breasted green trench coat. I dropped the price on this guy to help this guy out. It was a 40 regular. It was this like olive green khaki color. I wouldn't say khaki color, but olive green color. And I start looking at jackets this time of year, and anybody gets any kind of interest in a jacket, I'm ready to move a jacket this time of year. I mean, we're looking at, what are we in, mid-March here? Like, it's warm now. Like, I don't know why anybody would be looking at jackets right now, but I'm moving jackets. Like, if you come into my store and you're interested and you start asking me questions on a jacket, I'm starting shooting you offers on your questions back, because there's no way I'm leaving a sale at this moment, because I want to move these things. I do not want to be looking at these in the middle of July going, oh, wow, I could have sold that 3 months ago. Because if these don't sell in the next month or so, they're going to be sitting around for the next 6. That's basically what's going to happen. They may sell overseas, but for the most part, they're going to be sitting around. And that's just, I can reinvest that money in something else. I was into this for around $18 to $20. Picked this up probably around 2 months ago or so, 6 weeks, somewhere in there. I haven't had it long. I was kind of shooting for a lot higher price than what I usually get for these because of the color. But this older, this is the older tag. This is about 20 years old or so. They haven't done these tags since 99. They dropped the S. Had the Burberry lining. It has this zip out. Has the Novacek lining. It's a 40 regular. On these, you find the size tag in the pocket. It's in the front pocket majority of the time. And there's the lining. It has a zip out line that was 100% wool. So that's it. It was a very extremely good day. So hey, that's it. So 869 days in sales. We're getting back on pace. Hopefully we can hit 12 or very close to it. As long as I hit more than I did last month, that's all I'm doing. Really working hard at it this month and showing you guys that if you put in the time, you put in the effort, you too can get there. But like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Have a good day.